Hi, I'm Lisa Rustin, creator of Divorce Games. I want to tell you the number one secret that no one ever tells you when you're getting a divorce. The number one secret is you never need to hire an attorney, especially first off. When I was going through my divorce, I was stressed. I was exhausted. I didn't know how I was going to afford anything. I didn't know what my life was going to be like with the children. And I was just frustrated. I talked to a few attorneys and learned that they couldn't promise anything, and it was a lot of empty statements, and they were a lot of money. And I refused to pay a lot of money for people who can't guarantee me to have good stuff. So as I was researching one day, I came across an article on how to dissolve a business. And I was like, oh my goodness, a divorce is like dissolving a business. So I began researching what type of spreadsheets for financial purposes and how to dissolve a business. And as I was learning this process, I decided to develop those same spreadsheets, templates, and checklists so that I could go line by line down all my finances, whether we had debt, whether we had assets, what type of insurance products we had, what were our current needs of our children, what would the future needs of our children be all the way up to college, all the things that you can think of. What furniture I wanted, did I want to keep the house, could I afford the house? There were so many things. And as I was working through this process, I did not have someone banging in my ear, such as my attorney telling me this, that, or the other. I was able to go down each specific template, which built upon another template, and I was able to make solid decisions based off what I did. So after I got divorced, which was a pretty good divorce, but it wasn't perfect because there were a few things that were left off that I didn't catch or anything, I went back, I evaluated the spreadsheets and templates, I tweaked them, and then I started trying them out on other people who were getting divorced. And what I found was that they were able to get a rock solid divorce decree just like I did. I was able to keep the kids. While I kept the house, I realized after a couple years in that even though I could afford it, it was better to sell it to get rid of the memories as well as just start over. I learned that fighting over any furniture pieces or anything else that might have been significant in your marriage is just best to like start over and get rid of. I like to say that the children and I are doing great. I never went into debt. I didn't waste money on attorney fees. I was able to have pretty calm discussions because I knew what my plan was and what I was going to fight for or not fight for with my spouse. And I encouraged him also not to, pay a whole lot in legal fees. And we were able to talk it over and come up with a solid plan that we both could agree on. And we were able to get divorced in less than a fourth of the cost that anyone else gets divorced on. So I'm hoping that with these templates, checklist, and all the other type of goodies that I have in this package, such as the negotiation essentials. I mean, if you've never negotiated something, whether it is a pay raise or how to get something from a boss or anyone else, that's a great product. How to win a custody battle. I mean, a lot of people are very fearful that they will lose their children, and a bunch of other things that I feel are important as you're going through a divorce, because it is the most stressful time that anyone pretty much can go through. And so I hope that these products help you. So I thank you for taking the time to look at this, and I wish you all the best. And please feel free to be able to contact me anytime with any questions. Thank you.